Alright. I have to do some more... How you doing, Valkyrie? Do some more loot filtery stuff. Something I need to have a look at. I want all weapons, I think. Let's try and add a rule for show item type. One-handed weapon. Add a condition. With affix. Okay. No, not affix. I want class requirement. Not really. I want the. Okay, so we can just put for now. Wands and scepters. But I wanted to have not so much the affix, but I wonder if I can set a value on the implicit. Adaptive spell damage. Of what tier? Can I put a tier? Huh. I guess it's only the ones that have it, so instead of doing that, you could just go... Oh, I could have just done advanced. Hang on. Add condition. Although, yeah, it's only the wands and scepters that are going to have it anyway. More or equal to tier 3? Alright, let's have a look at our item that we have. It's not given a tier value though. Okay. I'm gonna have to change this one. Any. I don't know if that's gonna count. But, so let's put another one in for, let's recolor that. We can use our weapon right now and see if it helps. Okay, let's do that. Let's put down, let's make that nice and... that one. For no unknown reasons, okay. So that's showing up for a different reason. I think it's showing up because of the lightning damage. Item type. Wand or scepter? Okay. So that's now showing that one. Level? Above level... What is this? It says requires level 30. So if we put this at like, let's go with... above level 31. Okay, so it's not showing on this rule anymore. Okay, so that can help us get a better one. So we won't get a worse one. I have a feeling... What's that? Where's training dummy? That's probably the stat we wanted to go up the most. Yeah. Okay. So for some reason I filtered that out. Let's go to vendor. Hey Bonfire, how you doing? There. +2 spell lightning damage. +2 is not really that much, right? No. Alright. That looks really alright. I guess then we need to find what do we want from certain items. I want a cast speed amulet. with crit strike, I guess. Cast speed. Yeah. Brass amulet. With at least one of these affixes on the same item. Okay. Yep. Cast speed. Cast speed for totems? Probably not. It's not going to be in idols. What else is there? Crit multi. Dodge rating. Lightning crit strike multi. Maybe crit strike chance, fine. At least one. Yeah, that's fine. Green ones, so they're either going to be weapon or... do one of those maybe every time we go back to town. Do another one. I don't want to do all of them at once. I probably should, but I want to play. And I think if we're going to play more classes, we just preset them up with basics. Hey man with that, hey, how you doing today? And you could have staged ones as well, I guess. I'll have a basic default setting. Well, that'd be a good one. Have like a default for a class, like a template, and then you copy that, because you can copy the loot filter, which is really cool. Just go duplicate, right? And then you can name it. And then adjust the values as you want to go through. I think that's how we'll do it in the future. Yeah. Let's delete that one. Alright, let's head out.
Take care.
Where are we going? Chapter 7 or something, I think? Gates of Solarum.
I'm back in my own time. Maybe it's not too late.
The funny thing is, we hadn't made it to here. I don't know where I was yesterday when we finished. But it certainly wasn't at the... We didn't make it to the waypoint. I was wondering about that yesterday. Maybe it would have just left us there. Oh.
I cannot do that.
But we hadn't found the waypoint. We were at a place that looked kind of like this. I wonder if it was up here. Because this area of the map's been shown.
I cannot
Yeah,
do
this
that.
is totally where we came in yesterday. So we teleported in here. There you go, speedrun strats. Log out when you get here in the campaign, and it will bring you down at the waypoint. Oh. Why is that? Okay, because that's got chance to shock on hit. That'll filter out a lot. Increase armor, increase mana. Increase crit chance with lightning skills.
I cannot do that.
Zap, 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 zap.
I cannot do that.
Nice.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
And with the damage difference we got from making that weapon change, I can't imagine what would have happened if I hadn't, you know, tried to work out why damage. did you come from? Almost camoed. Oh, kill the healers. Love it.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Whew. Close for comfort. Okay, so this means we're getting, yeah, good stuff. Okay, that's really crappy spell damage. Oh, good. Yeah, okay, I like the new filter change. Keeping stuff I don't want to see out and showing me other stuff that I do actually want to see.
I cannot.
That'll be death. Oh man, Ice Beetle doing work. Oh. Now it's gonna be a cast speed. Freeze rate multiplier. That's getting good. Yep. He just stood there and took that. That was bad. Apparently enemies can't do much to you if they're shocked and or frozen.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Cool. Zap, 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 zap.
I cannot do that.
I pulled a couple minutes. Oh, that was a cool bomb. No longer drains mana. Oh, that's great. It just wears off after 4 spell. Okay, that's good. That's getting so strong, I love it. Where are you coming from? I wonder if the double cast counts as using it extras of the spell. that one.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, got good games up in this tournament. We're also going to have to find out when we're going to play the winners from last tournaments. What's going on here? Is this dude helping me? He is.
Submit. You are no longer worthy.
Begone from this land.
My flames will scour this place. So be it then. Perish.
Oh, your shield dude.
Pathetic.
I do not have much longer.
Okay, hang on, let me get the gold first. I'm cool. Who are you? It looks like deer is on the menu, boys. That's right. Hey, Friction, how you doing? How many hours do I think it will take to play through? Oh, it's not one of those games. It's got an end game which you continue to play and then you make another character and keep playing. The campaign itself is going to take me what looks to be about, I think, 10-12 hours. First playthrough, reading all the quests and stuff. After that, hopefully get it down under 6. You, is it really you? No. You bear a fragment. I do not know what fate you have seen, but please do not let Rhea destroy my people. The lance, it is hidden far from here. It's the only weapon that can harm him. Yulia, I can sense her. She is coming soon. She and my champion Grail, they will help you. You do not much time, retrieve the lance. Yulia, I recognize that name.
Go north. Retrieve the lance.
Yeah,
The
Yulia's
death of
the
a god.
chickie.
This is the beginning of dark times.
Who are you supposed to be?
There she is. You, put your weapon down. Herod, my lord. Who is this person? Herod, no, Rhea, you will pay for this. Are you Yulia? He told me you would help me retrieve the lance. Yes, I am Chieftain Yulia, leader of the largest tribe of Herboria. I think so. Though we're dwindling in number since Rhea began his attacks, we will have our revenge. Hero told you of the lance then. It's come to the point where even he admits our need for it. Come with me. We have much to talk about. What about Hero? He's not dead, but there is nothing we can do now. He was struck down with a blow from another god driven with malice. Hero is strong. He will last here in this grove for a time, and we will send spirit shamans to stand at his side. And he will never leave this grove. Hero will die when his will lets go of the world, a fate sealed by Rhea's foul talons. Yeah, I'll definitely play it through and do extra characters and stuff. And a lot of the end game. End game.
Yes?
I would like to purchase from you. What's that? No, okay. Actually,
Yes?
buy my stuff, please. There we go.
I see.
Welcome, traveler. We do not have much time. We need the Lance of Hero to fight back against Rhea. Cursed weapon with a dark past. Still beyond another god's unfettered malice, it is the only option we have. Lance is hidden away deep in Farwood, a place far enough north to be forgotten by most mortals. There are only two ways there, and we must weigh our options. Why do you trust me? How do you know I'm not working for Raya? Raya? Raya. Raya's gonna be good. I could sense a strangely familiarity between you and Hero. He seemed to trust you for some reason. It's not my place to dispute such a thing, though I will not lie and claim I do not have reservations about you. I pray they are unfounded. What is the Lance of Hero? It is a curse. We're not witnessing the first war between gods. Centuries ago, Hero conceived an heir, the demigod Morditus. Morditus was a fierce warrior. He was consumed with envy towards humans and what presumed was a preference for us. Morditus rebelled, rallying not only his brethren, the Wengari, but even many of the human tribes that were seduced by his strength. Hero had to turn to the other gods for aid. Together they crafted the Lance of Hero and used it to imprison Morditus. Ooh, they had to imprison his son in the Farwood where he lies to this day. Does this mean taking the Lance will free Morditus? Possibly. Lance's power is to drain the divine essence from its victim. After all this time, Morditus may just be a husk of his former self, or perhaps he will begin to regrow his strength. No matter what becomes of him, Ray is still out there, readying himself to another attack. He will not stop until the world is his. If we must face Morditus to stop Ray, then that is what we must do. What are other options? Farwood lies north, far beyond the tundra. Weeks by Elk Back. This is the path Grail, our tribe's champion, took in secret when Ray's raids first began. We no longer have time to wait for Grail to return. There is another way to Farwood. You must enter Hero's temple north of here and use the portal hidden there. The temple is locked, however. Find the nomads to the west. They know the secret to enter the temple. Why did Grail leave in secret? Hero disagreed with our desire to wield the lance. Perhaps him agreeing with us as his deathbed is our punishment. I will agree to this on one condition. I will need the lance once Raya is dealt with. What? Why would you need such a dark weapon? You told Yuli about the immortal emperor and your travels through time. I do not know what to say. I dare say your mind was broken from witnessing the might of the gods. You're insistent, however, I will allow this. Once Raya has been vanquished, we will have no use for such a weapon. Alright, we're going to head west and speak with the nomads. Cool.
Try not to hurt yourself.
I almost spat my tea out. Try not to hurt yourself. It's like we're some sort of bumbling idiot level 2
Yes.
MMO warrior or something. And she sent us off to kill the rats in the basement. Try not to hurt yourself. You there, please, you must help me. My grandchild is sick, and no one in the tribe can safely gather ingredients for a cure. Will you help my grandchild, please? I will help you. What do you need? Apparently we need stuff, but he's not willing to tell us what it is. I will get your stuff, old man. Get the boars? Yes, if we hunt level 2 boars in the forest for 1,000,000 years, we will finally have enough to be that which has no life. Spoders? I didn't sign up for spoders.
I cannot do that.
You screwed up, Panz. Yes, I did. Freeze rate multiplier. Got some freezing going on. I got an ability that keeps me in place until I've exhausted it. So my dude stood there like an idiot, well, like me, and got eaten by wolves. Like, what are the spiders? Ooh. Bear! No, bear! I mean, the command really should be new.
I cannot do that.
That dude was attacking big. Hey, Shadowbar, sorry. That's my opinion. It is fairly polished. They've delivered along there. They've got a, what's it called? Roadmap on what they're going to be delivering. They've managed to do that. They've added a lot of stuff. The game plays really well. But if you've got reservations about getting something in early access because you're afraid that, you know, devs might not finish because, let's be honest, it's happened in the past. You know, check out the game. If you're happy buying it in its current condition, you know, then you've got nothing to lose, right? But if you're sort of waiting for the game to be better than what it is, you know, there's always going to be a risk getting in early access. I'd be very surprised though if this team didn't finish what they've got going. You know, it works fine. Like I said, it's polished. It's not buggy or glitchy. They're just wanting to add another chapter in the campaign, get multiplayer going, with a plan of starting to have, you know, leagues, or they're calling them cycles, I believe. You know, and it plays nicely. You know, so I've got more depth and to the systems than Diablo, and not as complex as Path of Exile. It's got that nice somewhere in the middle of that. But I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward to more characters and different builds, and more importantly, this is my well, it's my second character. I didn't like the first one I had after a while, so I rolled a different one. Loving it. Looking forward to the end game to see what the grind is. You're playing Walson, okay. So I haven't played Walson, or there was something else people suggest. Grim Dawn. So I can't compare. I play a lot of Path of Exile. I played a lot of Diablo. Well, I still play a lot of Path of Exile. I don't play Diablo. So it's got a really, it looks to have a really cool, or at least interesting endgame that I'm keen to check out. Grim Dawn's fantastic. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it. Yeah, unfortunately I haven't heard as much good about Walson, but then I've heard a lot of, there are players that will, you know, say it's amazing. So it's one of those different things for different people, I guess. But most of the people that I've heard not so good things about Walson have played a lot of the other games in the genre. So maybe it's just a comparison to other stuff that's out there. my adaptive spell? I don't have adaptive, I've got cold. That's why I'm doing the zappy zap. Okay, I could get even more damage out of this, I think. If I take like a... okay. It's curious here. I don't think that's going to be more. It's got more chance to crit. You're welcome, Shadowvar. I hope you enjoy it. I have a feeling one of these things was in this cave. And one of them's further along. This one? Maybe down here somewhere? Which one do I have on? I've got the lightning one on. It's definitely doing better. So less base damage, but I've got much higher crit on the lightning.
I cannot do that.
But without the cold damage, there's more stun, but less freeze, I guess. That's alright. More shock, I should say. Maybe this one isn't in this cave. I don't think it is in the cave.
I cannot do that.
I cannot do that.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
I got I got a notification today. I don't know why. I think there was an update to something, or they put a thing. There's a one coming out called The Ascent. It's like a cyberpunk isometric ARPG shooter.
I cannot do that.
So I'm guessing maybe no melee. But it looks very pretty. All the lights and stuff. Increase melee damage. Increase damage taken, health gain on kill, and movement speed. Oh, it's because they're unique, so we just sell them.
Fools! Fools!
Did I already get that one? Okay, this had 2 on there, but I think I've gotten this, the one that was supposed to be from here. Maybe Tech, you arrived. What are you doing today? My resistances are pretty poop. I should probably do something about that. Okay, that one's supposed to be here. That one was in the ice caverns. Okay. Acquire Eba from the tundra, which I think we've got. So it's maybe it's I don't know why it's flashing. Bitterwing from the ice caverns, which we did. And that's the nomad camp. We've got to go that way. Alright, let's go there. Day's going great, baby tank. I sorted some stuff out with some more stuff out with gear. It's still getting used to the systems.
I cannot hurt.
But it's, you know, feels good. So it's kind of scary because we hit this button, which turns us into this huge superconductor of lightning and stuff, but we can't move until while it's active. But like it spits out much more damage. You can turn it off though.
Fools.
But I think the idea is you're supposed to stand there and just deal out so much punishment that it's good. Why is it when I want enemies I can't see any? You can. So that can be one of the spells. So you can... It's got like X amount of spells until it turns off. I think we're at 6 at the moment. Wait, that's going to go up. So we get 8 additional spells for up to 24 seconds, but it's got a higher cooldown now. I think. Oh, yeah, it's just shut off there. Mirror image nodes from teleport. Ooh. What if I got... I don't have teleport. Yeah, so teleport will go in there. I wonder if, okay, that's got, I want to stop these ones from showing up because of the cold damage. Why's that one showing up? Did I not update? Okay, so that one's not up there, but would... That one wouldn't show up either because it's not an affix. Ah. Well, this is even better. That works. Or let's also put on. Oops. What have I got at the moment? I've got an ornate, right? No, I've got a ornate. Yeah. Could have. I'll just leave all of them up. I guess that's fine. Hey, you had bad guys in your camp. You should. Whoa, you're almost dead.
Gods.
Thanks be to Horo that you came. The Wengari, they ambushed us, captured as many prisoners as they could, and left their mongrel raiders to slaughter the rest of us. What guided you to us? Yulia sent me. I need to enter the Temple of Horo. I see. There's only one reason one would want that place. I saw the flames in the sky. The war is turning against us. To enter the temple, you must have the Blessed Horn. It's been guarded by our tribe for generations. Until now. That damn Wengari stole it during their raid. West, their fortress lies just west of here. You'll find the Blessed Horn there. And please, massacre as many of them as you can on your way. And we'll go west then.
Eterra watch over you.
Hero, okay. Not horror. Hero. Experience buff. Wengari Fortress. We get the other thing for that dude's kid here as well.
Hello.
Nomad leader, what are you doing? It's a death trap in there. They'll kill you if you just run in there. What's your plan then? I'm waiting till night, and I'll sneak in and free the rest of my tribe. Running in there head on is suicide. A skald can't compose a song about us if we die, and they won't be saved if we die either. I don't have time for that. Wait, where are you going? Fortress is teeming with Wengari. Are you mad? I'll try and find the captives. I'll do your side quest.
Die, human.
Die, human.
Wow, their model's really dark against the background. Beer. Why can't I pick up the beer? I like beer.
Die, human.
Die, human.
The hunt. The feast.
Die, human.
Yeah, decent. Hey, Mathos, how you doing, man? Get a decent chunk of gold from these guys. Go toe to toe with this guy.
The hunt. The feast.
Die, human.
Okay, we're a little bit under level and doing okay, so. Upset about that. Oh, interesting. Adaptive spell damage is 1 more per point. Mana regen, not a big issue. Resistances, elemental damage. Increased stun chance with elemental spells. Does lightning count as an elemental spell, or is it just straight up element? And is it elemental? Okay, hang on, where's the tag? Lightning spell intelligence, not elemental. What's elemental then? Elemental Nova? No, that's lightning, cold, fire. Alright, any of the elements, wait. They're all elemental. There's physical or all elemental, right? Alright, so elemental resistance should cover all of them. Is that a... Probably have one of those, so I can check. I don't have one of those. It does? Right, okay then. So elemental spell is almost the same as adaptive spell then, yeah? If it can be anything. Almost the same, maybe? Yeah, that's definitely what we're taking. Cast Spark Nova, probably not. Oh, necrotic and void's not elemental. Okay. That makes sense. Hang on. That makes sense. So elemental is... What about poison? Does that count as elemental? Or is it just those three? Physical's definitely not elemental, but there's no physical spells, are there? I guess you could. If your spell involves moving something that's... Like sometimes you get magic weapons, and they count as physical. Oh, poison can't hit, that's right, it's a, like an area something, isn't it?
My beasts will eat well.
I cannot do that.
Gods.
You saved us. They were going to feed us to their wolves. Praise Hero. Get out of here. Your leader is waiting by the entrance. Yay. Okay, we got the medicine piece from someone as well. Whoop. I gotta have more faith. I get scared that I'm gonna push the, what's this thing called? The Ascendants, and then I'm just gonna die from standing in a bunch of enemies, but they get zapped up pretty good.
Die, human.
Use it after popping a flame ward. I've got the flame ward on auto. I'm still not sure if I'm supposed to just leave it to do its thing, or if if I'm supposed to, you know, use some as like a, if I think it's bad.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Oh! Big jumpy jump.
I cannot do that.
Forgive me.
Okay, I'm gonna check this out. Oh, okay. Okay. I was wondering. I was doing the maths, going, how do you get through all the resistances? That's definitely, you know, gold ring. Crit strike chance. Dodge. These things say. Dodge. I'll go the other resistances. Good enough. Wait. Oh no, that's fine. Did it No. I was looking at something else. That's fine. Use the horn. Return and return. The dude. Dude, I saved everyone. You can go home.
Hello.
What are you doing? It's a death over there. They'll kill you. Just run. Oh, speak with the nomad leader? Oh, I've already saved them. I'll try to...
Farewell.
They need to fix that. I thought I had to go back to the dude at the start. The dude who gave me the quest, but...
Yes.
You returned safely. The men you rescued told me of how you faced that Wangari and his beasts and took them down despite being surrounded on all sides by claws and teeth. I promise your ballad is being written about you as we speak. We will never forget you. Hopefully they don't include the verse after that where I got earthquaked by one of the Wangari leaders.
Yes.
You returned safe. Wait.
Gods be with you.
Oh, the medicine man. Where's medicine man?
Yes.
I took your eye. You've got the ingredients. For the cure, of course. Oh gods, I can't keep lying to you. Do you want me to tell you what they're really for? I'd really rather... Well, you see, after my wife passed, I thought that stage of my life was over. But last Harvest Festival, this fetching woman, older than I believe it or not, well, she started looking at me with those eyes of hers, and I, please don't. He needed us to get some Viagra. That counts as a channel. No. Yeah, medicine man.
Yes.
I want to buy some things off you. I think I just bought and sold that in the same transaction there. Oh, that's got void res. This one's got poison and physical though. Hmm. Oh, +1 arcane ascendance though. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's loot filter something. What did I put? That one's the brass amulet with at least one of those. Okay. Any advanced options? No. Okay. Let's go for an offhand. What offhand? I need a better offhand. Add a rule. Item type. Offhand. Catalyst. Subtype. Ward per second. How good is ward per second? Like ward decreases, so you'd only have it'd sit at a certain limit, wouldn't it? It decreases the more faster the more you have. So yeah, it'd get to a point where it just sits there, right? It's not as good as it sounds. Yeah, it doesn't even sound that good. I think because the numbers are small, but it's hard to know when you're playing a new game. Spell crit, spell crit, spell crit. Add condition. Graphics. Crit. Crit chance.
I see.
Yeah. Let's roll. Okay.
I cannot do that.
Physical. Why am I getting shields? The resistances? I don't want shields. Is there anything on shield that I'd want it for? So why is that showing up? Because it's... It's showing up as a blue. Why? Resistances? Hang on. Tier 4 cold resist. The shield's got tier 4 fire resist. Hide item type. Shield. I guess then above that you probably want to show if it had a specific affix that you might want to destruct for.
I cannot.
Oh, the thing happened. I thought I was stunned, and it's because I've got the I got my own can't move on. It's already been all discovered up there. I wonder why. Thanks, Headwind, for the potions. How you doing, my dude? Oh, melee lightning. Hey, Headwind, thanks for gifting a sub to Jazai. Congrats, Jazai, welcome. Appreciate the support, man.
I cannot do that. I cannot do.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Okay, so we've got a pretty good roll on that one, I guess. Ornate at 58%, yeah. Nice. Okay, because I think, hang on, I'll look at the map after this. Oh. I think we came out of there before.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, now we're zapping all over the place. Okay. And resist cold damage. Okay, so where... Across the expanse you see Herot's temple. Blow the blessed horn to raise the bridge. Oh.